kids, follow the bouncing.
All of my hoes glance, all of my hoes rich. All of my hoes glance, all of my. Let's go again. But if I buy this in New York, I'm going back to Atlanta. I'm on these walls. Yo, bye-bye, Joey.
Wow, that's how we're gonna end the chapter? Wow.
Hey. Hey, detective? What are you doing?
Oh, I found something.
Emily.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything
She
going back
doesn't
to normal.
know.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead, and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have to... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's on your
It's
neck.
around your neck?
Ah! Ah!
I worry, detective.
Don't. I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth. At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
100%. We doing this for $150. She doesn't believe that the Dark Man's contract.
He must first acknowledge psychological trauma in order to proceed. The lying must stop, so we can break through the barriers of self-deceit. Finally, temper manic behavior.
That's in Dr. Gray's voice. Hold on. Is he the Dark Man?
Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Dorsetto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands. Oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
Yo, welcome back to chapter 4 of Alone in the Dark. Yes, I'm wearing the exact same fit. I'm not gonna lie, we just kept playing. We split it up for the YouTube. You know, this game was being played on live. You know, if you watched episode 3, Jeremy, the person who was hired to find by her, well, his niece, was actually got caught up in some New Orleans voodoo. After he got caught up, he made a deal with the Dark Man, or you could say the devil. And it was like a crazy deal. Like, he sacrificed his soul for like the souls of everybody in the real world. We went through like a sacred temple and we attained the contract. So this is where, after, when we just returned back to the new world with the contract, and this is the first time we've met back up with Emily since chapter 1.
Just what this evening needed. Some ambiance.
This door was unlocked.
Need more bullets.
Got to be around here somewhere.
Whoa.
You wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
Oh, we twins.
He don't need to know about all that. He just left for Germany. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just get ready in case he starts anything.
Hey, I ain't starting nothing. Yeah, you got it. He like 6'5". 6'5", 250. I ain't fighting none of that.
The two orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Deseto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
Break the Dark Man's contract, break into Dr. Gray's office and find out what he knows. He knows a lot. I know Dr. Gray's involved because I can tell by the way he talks. That door's locked now too. Oh, that door was always locked. I never opened it. I remember that. Now I got Tommy gun. We never left. We're still in Deseto. Cause I was thinking like the black guy was in Deseto.
Christ, what the hell was that?
The black guy was in Deseto, but I thought he left. We never left. Hold on, what's that? Preparations for St. John's.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs.
Lunacy and the artist. Oh my god, I'm fried.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist
By
Colony.
Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers.
Astarte.
Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derseto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there.
Wow.
Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub-Niggurath.
What?
As much as Derceto is a particular
The
name
Shub
to have
what?
heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub-Niggurath is, on the other hand,
Nah,
very
bro.
uncommon.
I don't
Almost
like that name.
impossible
Nah,
that anyone
bro.
in
That
Louisiana
ain't
would
it.
have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Unausprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub-Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of.
Can we
but
get
it
a
is
better
believed
name?
that despite the
That's
police
such a
jailing
terrible-
and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte Artis colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
The hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names. And out of 1,000 names, you put Shub-Niggurath in the 1,000 names. Somebody's in there. Do I go straight to Dr. Gray or do I look around? I need some ammo. I'm gonna look around first. Is this door finally open or did she completely lock it? Keep our secrets.
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derceto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derceto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
I knew it. I said they were dead from episode 1. I said they're dead, but they're ghosts. Cause how else you would be in so many different worlds? So Dr. Gray, I think Dr. Gray's the Dark Mare that Jeremy's referring to. Get that axe. I think Dr. Gray is the evil man that they keep referring to, and everybody we see is dead besides his staff. What's that for? Do I finally have the key to this? I don't.
Key.
Here it goes. I'm gonna go in here first, see if I can find some ammo or something. Just cause I gotta shoot my way out.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere. I need the key. I don't have the combination for this. But maybe Jeremy did.
Is he? A dagger swashed in the grip of two slash snakes found buried in the sunken temple along with the Dark Man's contract. Nah, he don't. This looks like the same safe. I'm about to Google it. I need this safe. I'm not gonna lie. I need it badly. Sorry, I had to. We done got to Google. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I cheated a little bit. I Googled how to unlock it. It says we gotta go to Cassandra's room first to get a note. It's gonna have the code on it. Confirmed. But we don't know if he's dead.
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved the case yet?
Oh, he found Grace.
Trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly?
What she got going on?
Tonight?
Is she drunk?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out.
That freaky
and things
ass
will begin
man.
again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
I'm gonna deny because you had that mask on and he blacked out drunk.
God damn it, Grace, stay put for once.
Oh, he left the key. First floor hallway key.
I better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Check this one first. This is the note I was talking about.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Movie script, Slaughter Gulch. Check the other rooms real quick. While I'm up here, you know, at least.
There's something missing.
I think the key he just dropped is the key for the door right here that we never opened. Before, since we know the combination. Yup. Since we know the combination, we're going. Yo. Chill. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Is he coming? Yeah, I think it's best so we just go ahead and open that safe. Yeah. I think it's very much best we just go ahead and open that safe.
It worked.
There we go. We got the key. Empty room?
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation.
What's that?
Must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Was that the monster we just came across? I still only have one bullet.
Dr. Gray was somehow mixed up in this business with the Dark Man,
I knew it.
Detective Conby decided. He had to be. Either Dr. Gray was using the idea of the Dark Man to manipulate and torture Jeremy,
That's
or the
fucked up.
Dark Man was an actual powerful being possessing Jeremy. And in that case, Dr. Gray was simply a stooge. Maybe both could be true at once. Conby felt his mind racing in all directions. No matter what, he had to find a way to break the pact. That was what Jeremy said was needed. It didn't even matter what was true or not. If Jeremy wouldn't leave Derceto before the contract was broken, then Conby had to make it happen. He just wished the steps on the contract made a little more sense.
What do you mean if it's true or not? We just been
Dr. Gray's
fighting.
office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
We just been fighting all different types of zombies and all
Dearest
that.
Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse. but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Look for Jeremy's x-rays in the infirmary.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very...
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
It's the key to the globe. Should I go this way? Even though... Oh, I unlocked it. The Flying Dutchman? I don't know if I should go out the front door. No, I don't got no bullets, bro. Please. Whoa. That was weird. Why did it take me there and just take me back? Y'all think he's still there? Oh, I know I'm not supposed to be in here.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Gotta make sure that door ain't open. I thought it was done for.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
So even when he's drunk, he still know what's up.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
I wonder what he got hidden in there though. So wait, McCarthy just be walking around with that thing, no problems. So who's, I guess these are the maid's rooms? Or the staff rooms? Oh yeah, we really don't want to get caught in there. What's she doing carrying one bullet? I would have been better off if you just not giving me a bullet. Alright, this is where he was walking. Unlock this door real quick. Oh, wow.
This is my room.
It's your room.
I belong here.
He's going crazy. You don't
recognize this view.
You should come. I can't believe you.
I know that number. Where's that from? I did this.
You should come. I can't believe I didn't
I wrote
recognize
that.
you. Is any of this real? Hashtag 196XXX LA. Am I going crazy?
I know the combination. I carry it with me.
The empty room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. So it meant I don't belong. I just think it. It wasn't real, of course, but it was more real than many others can think. Then I gotta go to the infirmary after this. Are the numbers 196? 6. No. So lost. Yo, I still have the. Oh, there it is. So I'm here. Where's the infirmary? I want to check out this puzzle.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Right, that looks important too. I need that. Oh, map of Caribbean. I needed that. Oh my god, her room is so creepy. We just stole her toy. Is it in here? It's downstairs. It's in the drunk dude's room, under the vent. Hold on. I thought that was a door for a second. I was about to say. Find Grace's missing drawings.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But we gotta do it again. We have to. I can't find nothing. Gotta Google how to open the safe. Oh, I had it right the first time. It's 692. The ID. I just didn't put it in right. There we go. That's not how you open the lock. It made me do like a combo. You don't need to open the lock. An old coin from the time when Louisiana was a Spanish colony. Looking for the girl.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need. Take care now. My coffee.
So he knew he was gonna find it.
How long have I been here?
You need to get out that room. You're going crazy.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Use the coin to open the vents. Yep. The missing picture. I knew it. I knew the missing picture was in there.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shape? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
Oh, please, I don't got no ammo. Oh, I'm already trapped.
What the hell happened in here?
Man, how many swings does it take to kill him? No, I don't need that. Finally. Oh, my battle skill's getting tight. Oh, I just broke it. I got another one, it don't matter. I knew there was a way you could have grabbed that shotgunner. It was in the office. It don't matter, I got something done now. Oh, her room is so creepy, bro. There goes the missing piece. So I assume this is the bottom. There, yeah, I figured it out.
What?
Oh, it's moving on its own again. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Well, where did it take me now? Oh, we went back in time.
He was back in the French Quarter, his office to be exact. a place Jeremy had certainly never seen. It could only mean that the Dark Man had reached inside Edward's mind and conjured this place for him to suffer.
Wow, so we're back at my
This looks
office.
familiar. That's me, isn't it?
It is.
How long have it been?
A telegram from Gabriel Saunders sent from December 25th, 1928. This is 2 years ago.
Since I drowned myself in drink and depression. And it all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcome dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
The newspaper clippings. Oh, I probably should have read that. A crumpled up newspaper clipping from December 23, 1928. Photograph. Oh, man. So this is 2 years before.
God, I used to drink so much. I think I need to figure out where I'm going first.
Figure out which case Carnby was working. Mrs. Saunders says her husband has stolen the painting and means to sell it. Reads a note, check out Thornhill. Photo of the kidnapper. Headline, the little toy shop burglarizer. Headline, Teddy Saunders goes mad, kidnaps child. Stamp reads, Basin Street portraits.
I remember this case.
Oh.
Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state. But he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down.
So this is all my memories, or my mind. Oh man, now they want to hook somebody up with bullets. Yeah, we're coming across something devious. And this is me right here. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're coming across something
Thornhill
devious.
wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing.
So I walked in there.
Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Shotgun shells, I don't need shotgun. Bro, I should have got a shotgun, bro. I should have found a way to get that shotgun. I knew there was a way to get it.
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on the easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand, and asking me to get the hell out.
Hotel St. George.
I don't remember this at all.
The kidnapper had sold a painting to Thornhill, the collector, to pay for a car and enough gas to get out of Louisiana. Detective Carnby was suddenly reminded of shaking him down to find out where the kidnapper was hiding. St. George's Hotel by the park.
I can't say it didn't happen.
Oh. What happened? You're still alive? And I broke my axe. How did he take so many bullets? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I get scared, like my whole body just freeze. Oh, are they sleeping? Oh, you lucky I don't got nothing to throw at y'all. If I had a Molotov, bro, I would set it off. Ain't no sneak. I don't really do sneaking. Turn around, dump that switch on them. I could have sworn I wasn't being that loud. How did it just walk to me immediately? Oh, I missed some extra bullets anyways. So I'm heading straight towards the Molotov. Already? Weave. Oh my, no, I missed. Close the door. Oh my God. They can open it? I'm gonna just follow this little red line and lead this way. Did that alert them? Chill. Let's chill. Start giving me bells. Candlestick? I'm just doing whatever. I'll bash some heads in with a candlestick. Any debris, I'm always on the hunt, Yeah. See, like, they be putting the Molotovs where there's nobody around. Like, where was this back when I was getting chased by 6 of them? Ooh. Hold on. Why they giving me so much ammo now? Back when I was in the temple, I couldn't even get a bullet. I couldn't get a single bullet. Now they stockpiling me. Hold on. What I'm about to fight. Oh, right here.
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it. I can't remember what for, probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just...
Wow. Oh! Come on. How did one get behind me? Weave. It broke already. Oh my god. Molotov. No way it eats those. I swear to God, I'm stronger. I killed one of those big ones before with 2 Molotovs. One bullet. Yo, that's so disrespectful. Just give me none. There we go. Right, they need to stop with them little bells, bro. Fire out. They'll end up sending a whole team our way. I don't know what these little collectibles are for, but I'm collecting them though. Hotel bill. Hotel bill dated December 21st to December 25th, 1998. 28.
I found him. In the hotel ledger, I recognized the handwriting of the signature. Ted Stryker. It was him. I could
Ted
feel
Stryker.
It was the kidnapper I was hunting. I put on my knuckles and hurried up to his room.
You got brass knuckles? Who you feeling like?
Something about that name, Ted Stryker, rings a bell. Feels vaguely familiar.
String leads here.
I recognize this room.
Business card.
But I didn't catch up with them here. I must have followed them. But where?
I need more evidence, so. $350 for the King Sports painting.
That's right, he was running away, ditching his old life and marriage in New Orleans to find something better in Tallahassee. And he took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why she hired me. But I stopped him. I caught up with him at the Pearl River Bridge.
So basically, man, that's messed up. He was trying to, oh, we're here instantly.
Pearl River. This is where I caught up with them. This is what the Dark Man wanted me to revisit. But I'm still not seeing it. What am I forgetting?
So he wanted to take everything, sell the most valuable painting, and just move states without his wife. Took the child too. Messed up. I'm gonna need that. Flashlight barely working. Am I supposed to go that way? Or did he go across the bridge?
Oh no. It was her all along.
Ooh. It was Grace. It did say she had power. She was the key.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you.
I looked a little different back then, I suppose.
Was any of this real?
How do you mean?
This day, just... so much is happening. I can't...
So that's why we know. So she was the
I think I've
little
lost my
girl
head.
that we saved from the kidnapper, or she was her father.
Do you need me to apologize? I mean... I am sorry. I don't think I need to begin to explain. You're just a kid, Grace. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Lies. More lies.
No, really. I thought I was being a good guy by handing you over to your mother. I didn't know. I couldn't have known that she wouldn't care about you.
So the mother was actually evil.
I don't know how this works. What is this for?
Some form of admission of guilt. Maybe acceptance. It's what the Dark Man wants.
I guess we just watch my father die again then.
You think he's alive?
I know he is. He's down there, scared that he won't be able to get out. That he will drown with his daughter again.
What are you saying? We gotta save him.
We? Do it yourself.
Oh.
I'm down there with him, remember?
Oh, she died. So we didn't save her.
Can I really?
Conby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown.
Wow.
He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose not to. Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck.
Save them. This all happened so long ago.
Wow.
I have to find a way to get down there. I have to see it with my own eyes.
So
there was
we...
a boat at the house where I entered. If I can raise the bridge, I should be able to get to the car.
Oh, I'm actually gonna need this for the boat. So basically, we chased him. He crashed into the river, and we only saved her. And we let her father die, giving her back to an evil mother that didn't care for her. Did I go the wrong way? So I gotta go upstairs. They give me a ton of ammo. I don't know what we're gonna be fighting. Appreciate the hills. Shotgun shells, one got shotgun.
This must be where the bridge is operating.
Now I wish I grabbed that shotgun.
Nothing's happening. It's like something's holding it back.
Is it that right there? Oh, water bridge tilted. Hold on. Am I supposed to go back over here and go up? No, I can't go over there.
Here we go. Should be able to fight it.
I just had to clear out the debris. There, that was what it was. That's what it was. Come on. Oh, you can come in here? Right, there goes another one, hatchet. Oh, I'm not really tripping. What do y'all want? I'm here. Oh, I never seen him do that before. Hold on. How many are there? Was that all of them? I think it was. So wait, where I go now? I'll go back this way, then? Pilot the boat by the house, sinking by the park. Can I go down the stairs? Oh, I can. That's on me. I was trying to save my bullets. Oh my god, the weed. I forgot about them type of monsters, bro. I hate them the most. They just, and then they shoot acid too. Boats had motors in the 20s? I didn't know that. He's in there. He's not even fully submerged. Oh. Like, why is everyone going? I know he's in that too.
Oh my God, Carnby. Are you okay?
Don't leave me alone.
Nah, we gotta stay
What the
together.
hell have you been doing?
What's going on here? Look at this mess!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't make me kick you out of this house. Now get out!
Hey, detective. Mr. Carnby. I'm really worried about you.
She was in the car, was she not?
I just need to catch my breath for a moment.
This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here. And I don't think it's just the patients. I've been reading some things about how Derceto has a deranging effect on people. I think it might explain things.
What?
Just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna go find a way into Dr. Gray's apartment. I want to know what he's hiding.
Emily?
Apartment?
Don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just be careful.
Stole a child and let him drown. I stole the child and let him drown. Thought we had run up the I stole one. So I look for Jeremy's x-ray plates in the infirmary. Well, where's the infirmary? Where on the map does it say infirmary? I'm gonna go back and get that shotgun.
Now we're talking.
Also, now before it didn't let me grab it, but now I can just grab it. All right, now I'm straight.
Emily will have to die. I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them.
Do not disturb. I
think Dr. Gray might be in there. Perfect time to snoop around his office then.
I just went there. Oh, it might be. They said the infirmary though. I think I did. Something right here. Stairwell key. Oh, I know exactly where I need to go. in the big room. We go to the big room. The stairwell was blocked off. The grand parlor, I think. Yeah, the grand parlor. Oh.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
It didn't look like this the last time I remember it. We're going to the basement. It's the basement floor, I think.
This doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good at all. No. I don't like being down here. Scapegoat. 3 for 3. Oh. Chill. Radiograph notes.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together.
3 plates.
Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
If all those fails.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Wow, this is actually crazy. Oh, there it goes. Surgery room key. There's something over here we need. Electrical fuse. Oh, this is gonna turn the power back on. I need more? I mean, just bust in like that. I think I have the key to this room. I have a key to one of these rooms. Yep, it's this one. What's that? Oh, another electrical fuse. Oh, we can turn the power back on. We finna turn the power back on. Wait, are they all supposed to be flipped up at once, or?
That's better.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do one at a time. I'm slow. So we know this one's upside down. These different parts of the brain. Oh, I think I'm cooking. Hold on. I think I'm cooking. Hold on. Which one is it? There we go. Finally got it, bro. Took me forever. Jeremy's darkness. Broken, burnt clay suggests it's part being a statue. Can I go through here? No. Oh my god, that scared me for a minute.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
I tell you what, leave. Oh, that's flooding pretty fast. Hold on. Hold on, let me get out of here. Alright, that's flooding really fast. Oh, that was quick.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Oh, we went to the attic. I don't know where these collectibles go to, but hey, we finding all of them. Oh Lord. There we go. Use the talisman to open up Jeremy's mind. Oh, 641. I was about to say, well, I don't know where that go. Ooh. I don't know if I can show that. So I can't leave through there. I guess the only way's down. Oh
no, is this is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait again, we're on the way.
Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy,
me.
where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Conby had run their car off the bridge.
That's the same one.
I'm all out of bullets.
How's that thing not dead? Took 3 bullets and like 8 smacks. I don't do little spiders. Hold on. I'll be forgetting I got shotgun now.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
Yeah, before we do that, let me look around first. See, like, why is the Molotov all the way up here? Makes no sense whatsoever. Why did that door blocked off?
Jeremy.
Broken compass?
Where are you?
More bullets. I think I could break these. So how am I supposed to get over there? Right there, just jump. The water catching. Oh, there's so much stuff in there. Am I supposed to go up and down? So you tell me I can't jump down there? Oh, I was about to say, man. Oh, they're giving me more bullets. Need those. That thing just oh my god, it teleports. It teleports. Oh, that was the mask we was looking for. I'm not gonna lie, we found a ton of collectibles. Alright, I got the door unlocked. What's that supposed to lead to now? Oh, that got me was a broken oar. And I could have dropped in right there from downstairs. I could have walked in there. Oh, we supposed to go this way. I'm slow. I'm slow. Man, I got my shotgun. Hold on, where you go? That was overkill. Oh yeah, cutscene, everything just disappeared. Oh, I can only carry 60 shells for the machine gun? I was saving it for no reason. Nothing. Alright, there goes some bullets. Nothing. Oh yeah, I want the hatchet. Finally. Machine gun straight.
Pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Yep. So this is how we get there. Told you I was gonna find a way through. I always do. I know jump scare coming. Ooh.
This definitely needs fuel.
Empty gas can. Just start. I guess that's how I saw it. Can I just break this? Man, realistically, I would just broke through that. Oh, I'm gonna fill up right here. Now go back down here. Yep. Hold on, where that music coming from? Oh no, 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 no. You ate that? Alright, these things are immortal. He ate 2 shotgun shots to the face. No way, he's still alive. What time? first. Come on. Come on, walk on in. Walk on in. I got something for you. Oh, he was waiting for me. Oh my god. 3 shotgun shots to the face. It was. I had 60 bullets, 10 shotgun shells, and 23 pistol bullets. Before I walk in here, I'm walking out with 1 shotgun shell and a broken hatchet. So this is how I got behind. Thank you, finally. Thank God he went down, because I've been out of luck. Alright, there we go.
Whoa,
Again? It's flooding?
I'll try. Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body.
You on the track.
Are you under the impression that you died?
Yo, jump.
No. I was supposed to die. What does that mean? That you were supposed to die? I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen. What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Oh, now they're one shot.
Find
Hey!
Oh,
Hey, I'm
now
right
they're
here.
one shot.
What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Oh, I
Good.
don't think we're crazy.
Let me know if you find him.
When therapy makes it worse.
Conby had
Guys. Hey, Dr. Gray visiting his apartment. Oh. Okay, why that door just open like that?
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
This looks like
going on
another
here?
office.
This feels so strange.
The past as a present. False book. It's a hollow book.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on,
Looks
let's
like
check
we
it out.
found her. I was in her room. She vandalized that room. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray
This is
is
his
dealing with
bedroom?
some kind of mass delusion.
Hmm. First meeting
Good to
transfer.
finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, you're from DeSoto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No, Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Why you switch up his demeanor like that? Oh.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not
at all. Nah, I don't like that. When you just switch like that.
Fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please,
Why you
Mr.
screaming like
Hartwood,
that?
calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
The snake dagger.
A monograph
Alright, these are
by
long
Yael
monologues.
Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the snake dagger.
Alright, got it.
It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, It seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe. The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us
But
nothing
that's how we
of
break
the
the
reasoning.
contract.
Only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vahi's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
So how we destroy the contract is we take the dagger. I think we already have it.
Detect.
Yep, we already have it. I was just, I'm not lying. We gotta shove it through his eye.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess.
Yep, we
Even the
heard
name
that.
Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility
Fertility
goddess
goddess
worshipped in
worshipped in
Syria.
Syria. Yep.
Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth.
Yep.
And that name
Terrible
can
name,
only
by the
have
way.
come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to come here first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just supposed to keep talking to her, or
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure
Definitely.
any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
so do we leave or do we just keep talking to her? 'Cause I don't have the key. Oh, there's a bathroom. There's a mirror.
Has that been there this whole time?
There it go. There goes the key we've been looking for. Not gonna lie, I like how his door works. It's hidden in his room. So I wonder what's in here. The phone's going off. I think I should get to it first. We trashed this room. I'm not gonna. He's gonna know we was in there.
Hello?
Detective Conby,
Who is this?
Ooh.
Jeremy?
Jeremy
we
is
have-
with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Yes, we
Well,
can.
I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective, while you still can.
Y'all gotta tell me twice. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, why the clock break?
Detective Conby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all. But clearly, that was not in the cards right now.
Why the clock just break? I don't know what number I'm supposed to be putting in. I'm sorry. I don't care. We're Google's frenzy. There goes another collectible we done. I'm not gonna lie, we on a high streak with these little collectibles.
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Oostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Ashton. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Wow. Oh, I'm picking up. Oh, I got a flare? I have a flare. And I need an ice pick. I guess I gotta run in the dark. Keep going. Flares for a little lantern. Ironically, it's easier to see without the flashlight. Thank you, machine gun ammo. Oh, that's bright. I ain't expecting flare to be that bright. Hold on, what's that moving up there? Alright, first shoot another flare. What is that? Make sure I'm really loaded. Who knows what we about to run into. Investigate the ruins. I'm not gonna lie, they don't be giving out no health bars. I mean, I really don't be needing it all the time, but...
Hey, you!
Oh.
What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
I can become your
You're
enemy.
wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Switch him down. Oh my god. I just switched him down. Appreciate that, Tom.
Of course, the Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy, or maybe that is what you need to temper that mania of yours.
There we go. Hold on, give me a second. I'm almost got it. There we go. Line the stars. Is it not aligned? Oh, I gotta line the outside ones. I was gonna say, was that not aligned?
sake, stay dead, will you?
No way I run out of ammo. I hit him. The rock didn't do nothing. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm switching him down. Headshot. Go for the head. You just read the thing.
I'm all out of it.
Oh, I forgot I had a shotgun. Thank you. Wait, grab the dagger. This all the places we've been. What?
Jeremy?
He's still behind you?
Did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my Lord! Doctor! Letty!
Jesus. What are you thinking, compadre?
You went crazy. Chapter 5. Oh, they got us in a wheelchair? Oh, yeah. We gonna mess around and get admitted.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
What? All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
I don't believe it. I don't trust it.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Ooh, that black eye crazy.
How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
Oh, we didn't leave.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
Back to normal.
Everything was back to normal. Did any of it really happen? What had Conby actually been doing all night?
Man, chapter 4 was crazy. Oh yeah, pause. Chapter 4 was crazy. A lot happened. I can't wait to play chapter 5. Chapter 5 gonna be some serious. I know it's gonna be Second Life crazy. It's probably gonna be like Shutter Island. No, crazy. If you don't know, you gotta tap in. I'll talk to y'all boys later.
Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Whoa, come on and sing it with me.
Sing?
The words relate to the key.
Key?
If it's a pattern, then just repeat after me. Life and death and love